Welcome in, Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your weekly reading for September 30th through October 7th. And you can find your readings here every Wednesday. All right, my darlings, let's get into this. I will be doing an extended read where I will go in and get some more information, any information that wants to come out, and ask some questions, especially if it has to do with love. All right, my darlings, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, my beautiful Geminis. Let's get into it. So I was getting some psychic messages for you guys, and I was hearing about some of you are finding the joy in the small things, which is incredible, right? Wonderful. I need a little adjustment. Got to show my love you more pillow. Yeah, finding the joy. There's the joy here. There you go. Joy in the little bits and pieces around you, right? It feels like all of us are in this grinder, and we're just getting ground down, getting that stuff that's honest, that doesn't belong. Just the great purge, going through a bunch of that. We have Aries going. Coming into this full moon on the 1st tomorrow. So wow, right? That's going to be amazing. Mars rules. A lot of power there. We're going to get that boost to get rid of those things. Get rid of those extra scaly, barnacle-y type things that are hanging on, right? So yeah, finding the joy in the grinder. Yeah, that is interesting. Pretty rough. So there's a lot of those looking for the laughter. Might feel like, where's the laughter? I'm feeling like somebody's being witty, sarcastic, the humor, and they're making people laugh. So hey, right on. Okay, y'all, let's get into your reading. I'm going to pull some of these charms and see what comes out. I had some charms come out yesterday, and I just I couldn't remember them. Okay, let's see. Oh, the tree of knowledge, straight up. The tree of life, the tree of knowledge. Okay, tapping into that ancestral knowledge. Pegasus, the purity of Pegasus. This is the pure heart. Okay, coming from a place of purity, good intentions, integrity. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, let's see what else here. Elephant, the sacred elephant. Wow, this talks about moving mountains, getting obstacles out of your way. This particular elephant is clothed and looks royal to me. Very strong, very powerful. I just heard the earth mover. This is the obstacle. This is the obstacles that are in our way that this elephant is taking out of our way. Be the mover. That's what I'm hearing. Somebody could be moving some heavy items and heavy load and getting help. Okay, yeah. Beautiful. Alrighty, well, let's get into it. All right, darlings, we're going to get into the tarot. We're going to get into the oracle, the wisdom of the oracle here, and see what they have to say about this week. What's happening? I don't know how you guys been doing this week, but it's been a little bit of a rough one for Carolina Moonbeam. Nothing no events or anything, just the usual grind and struggle of every day, right? Okay, here we go. Round and round. Okay, so this was possible relationship coming back around. It just keeps coming back around. Or this could speak of, that spinning of that wheel, the cycle. It could be the insanity wheel, doing the same thing, expecting different results kind of situation. Um, it definitely, I mean, I don't know about you, but it definitely feels like a grinder to me. Yeah. Somebody's coming back around, feels like here. Higher power, tapping into that higher power. Yay. Love seeing this card. Love seeing this card. I don't know if you can see that angel there. Very feminine, beautiful, tapping into the emotions. When things make us feel a certain way, how are we reacting? What is our take in the situation? What are we doing? And tapping into that emotion to really see inside our hearts. Higher power, drawing on the strength of our higher power. Chaos and conflict. Oh boy, chaos and conflict coming our way. Something's coming. Probably that round and round person causing a little chaos and conflict there. All right. That card is like the Tower card. Okay. It's like that. Alrighty. Okay, let's see let's look at the bottom. Fates. So this is what's coming that we really can't see. So this is karmic. This is acceptance. Accepting the things we can't change. Understanding that the spirit is working behind the scenes for us. A karmic balance about, balancing things out. Really looking at yourself and saying, what was my part in it? I keep hearing that. Okay. Acceptance. Okay, we're going to get into the tarot. This week I'm using these enchantment. I can't remember what these cards, the whole name of these cards, but they're by Poppy Palin. If you want to look them up, I don't have anything to show you, but I will show you the back there. Okay, these cards have been speaking to me a lot this week. Okay. King of Blades. King of Blades. I'm trying to make more room so you guys can see these cards here. King of Blades is about making that judgment, right? Deciding. The decision's made. I weighed everything out, and now I know. The King of Swords is an absolute master at making the decisions. Okay, they have a lot of life experience. They're kind of cold though, a little bit on the cold side because they're just cut and dry. Okay, they know what's going on. A lot of information. They have a lot of knowledge. There's that tree of knowledge. Death card. Something transforming, a point of view, a way of looking at things, right? Way of looking at a situation. King of Cups. Wow, really good energy between the King of Cups and the King of Swords because you got somebody that can absolutely delegate. This one is actually very good at delegating and making decisions also. I mean, he is a king. But this one is very creative, artistically creative. This is your father figure here. You can see, it's dad. Everybody loves dad, right? And so when you put these two together, you're talking about creative thinking, okay? Creative ways, bringing the emotion into that thinking a little bit and thinking more creatively, kind of like your hangman in a way, right? Looking at things from a different point of view. So making the judgment, but delegating that judgment in a creative way, right? So we've got this cold energy transforming into this, into some emotions here, I feel like. So this is where you've been, Gemini. You're like, look, this is the deal. And I'm transforming. I'm beginning to see. I'm beginning to look at things in a different, and I'm feeling this creative energy. Okay. There's been a call to the creative energy lately. If you haven't got that message, it's coming to you right now. to tap into that creative side of yourself. All right, start thinking and start thinking hard. The King of Swords is not always the thinker, but he's the person that puts the choices, the decision down, right? He decides. So start deciding what it is that you want to do creatively that helps you tap into that inner creative self, because Spirit's really calling for that for a lot of us. I mean, all of us, I feel like. Okay. So you're definitely going through a transformation. You're in the grinder. You're probably looking back at past choices. There's some things that disrupted you. You're having to accept these things about yourself. Okay. Wow. 6 of Cups. This is the other person. Somebody from the past. Possibly somebody from childhood here. Knight of Coins. Ooh, love this energy, love this energy, love this energy. When it comes up with the other person, it's amazing. Because this is the person that's steady, okay? They're mastering something. They could be in school, going for their master's degree, but they're very safe, secure, in for the long haul type of a person. And that is a pentacle. So this person is working really hard on their money. The World. So they could be a distance from us. We could be communicating with them through text, via email, this sort of thing, messaging. And yeah, they're a distance away. So this is your travel card. This is the card of new cycles. So there's new cycles coming to some of you guys. There's a new cycle of creativity happening. I'm not going to sit here and say there's a new cycle of transforming power, because that's happening all the time. So there really is some transforming creative energy coming. 2 of Blades. You could be like, I'm refusing to see. I don't want to see. Go away. Go away. So this person comes back in. You made the decision. You want them to go away. I mean, look at these cards here. Okay. Look at this. This is you. I made the decision. This is them. The person from the past. And this is you making the choice. Go away. So yeah, you're like, this is round and round. I'm not. I'm wanting the something different. I don't want to deal with it kind of situation. You're refusing to see. Strength, Leo energy. I really feel like there's this person is pulling on their strength. Okay. Really tapping into their strength to push the job, get the job done. You can see that they're not finished here. Okay, so there's something that they're finishing. And they're really pulling on their strength for that. There could be a need for you to look at this differently. You know, I kept hearing, you know, what's your part in this? Okay, when we look at our part in it, it kind of helps us balance that and go, oh, you know. Okay, Emperor energy. There's Aries energy. We have Capricorn, Aries, Leo, and Scorpio here. Wow, so I will check those signs out in the extended. So, definitely, just this energy is like in my face here. Yeah, no, I don't want to deal with it. No, you know, that's it. I don't want to deal with it. You know, you're tapping into your strength here. Tapping into your strength. You're really making a decision. These 2 cards here are pretty in your face, you know, matter of fact. Okay? This is what happened, and this is the choice, right? It's black and white here. Okay? Black and white. This is the thing that's going down, you know. Bit of stubborn energy there with the strength and the Emperor. There could be, you know, some ego, pride involved in that. Yeah, but really tapping into that higher power, finding the fun in the small things, finding that, you know, trying to keep out of the drama. You know, not wanting to be in the drama, just to kind of be in having that sarcastic wit, and just really tapping into the things that you know with that tree of knowledge, and just move them on through with that elephant. You know, no, if you're an obstacle, you're gonna move on through here. So just make sure that you're finding the lesson in that. Okay, make sure you're finding the lesson. This energy though with this person looks really good. It looks like they've been through a transformation in their life. Okay, I don't know what is the deal with them and you. So somebody's single here. Somebody's single. Just it feels like you're just perfectly fine in your space. Everything's going fine. You don't need anything. Kind of like you don't need anything from anybody. Kind of situation. 7 of Cups. All the choices. You have a lot of choices. So you know this person really isn't turning your head majorly. 6 of Wands. It's like you found your happy place, right? You found your happy place here. There's you know, there's colors in this particular card, this 7 of Cups here. There's a lot of colors. So this is, you know, this is a tattooist. This is creative. Okay, creative energy. So I'm really feeling that. You could be tapping into your creative energy and you're really enjoying that. Okay, we have the 7 of Wands definitely on the defense here, really, you know, protecting your space, protecting what you built. You know, it's kind of like in the knowing for you. There's that tree. Look at that tree. You see the tree? Tree of life. Okay, really tapping into that. There's Aries. You could be dealing with an Aries here. Okay, because you're really tapping into that sacred knowledge. I keep hearing this sacred knowledge. You know what you're learning, what works during the grind. you're learning that. Patience. Having the patience with people that are not as far as you are on your journey, right? On your spiritual journey, because I feel like you're going leaps and bounds right now, that you're very focused on that. And, you know, the patience that it takes to deal with someone that is not, you know, hey, right? It's about looking at it through love and seeing that each individual, each person that we come across, and some of the things that they do, although might be really dumb, you know, it's like, hey, you know, they're on their journey, right? They're learning, and kind of giving a little giggle to that. I'm just like really feeling this person that I'm talking to right now. Wow. We got the King of Coins. Seriously? There's some creative financing going on here. Could be doing that out in the world, but look at, there's like somebody really going for their money here. So some of you are working really hard. Queen of Cups. Wow. Queen of Cups. Tapping into that there's the higher power. Tapping into your higher power, listening to your psychic ability, really discerning. Okay, the King of Cups does a lot of discerning. Discernment is very huge with the King. I mean, the King of Swords. Okay, the King of Swords. They can go in between the lines and in between the spaces, and they can discern what's really there. They can actually, what am I really seeing here? What is hidden? Okay. What is hidden? What is the underlying issue here, right? So they're very good at discerning that, and tapping in with your higher power. You're definitely going to figure things out, right? All around energy looks pretty good. All the readings this week, we've had a lot of major arcanas, okay, which means people are just really going through a lot of changes in their life. Some people are moving, some people are selling their house, some people are buying houses, and there's just that great grind, right? You go through the grind, a little bit comes off, and then you feel that victorious, you know, you crossed the finish line in that area, but it was a small race, right? It was the small grind, okay? And then what happens? You're on to the next. That's the way it feels right now. This year in particular, you know, I've been told next year is going to be just as tough. So might as well get your seat comfortable, you know. If you got to buy a new one, do that. But most definitely, the grind is going to continue here. But we are going to get a boost with the Aries Mars, okay? The Aries full moon, Mars coming in. Mars will go retrograde, but this is really going to help with, you know, just holding on to your power and moving forward, pushing through the really roughness, right? Wow, my gosh. People are having some sleepless nights here. Yeah, having some sleepless nights. Man. A lot of thinking. A lot of thinking. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Knight of Cups. Oh boy. That person that's coming in is definitely holding on. Okay? But they do have a lot of life experience here. I'm really seeing that. So we're going to ask questions about, you know, this person that's coming in. It feels like there's the possibility of some passion here. We're going to find out. I've got the Nine of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Yeah. So yeah, we're really wounded, you know, a little bit wounded. Hey, I just need to talk. I kind of know what you were saying back then, or I've been a little bit beat up here. I'm feeling it. Okay, I'm feeling it. And this is where I really feel like that laughter comes to play here. And it feels like this person really honestly is coming from a place of purity, and like the Pegasus, and they're wanting to express their heart. And yeah, I'm just hearing make light of it, you know, bring the joy, and accept the fact that there's nothing that we can do to change people. You know, we have to just show the love when we can. But of course, we're seated in our power. We're seated in our power. Okay? Tapping into the power. Right? All right, my darlings. I'm going to go over to I hope this helped you. I'm going to go over to the extended and see what I can find out about this person and see what's up with this whole situation, if they're coming back around, why, what's it here for, and all that good stuff. All right, my loves, the link is below. I will see you next time. Bye.